Hello internet people, in this video I'll show you how to install SSL certificate using Let's Encrypt free certificate provider. I also show you how to redirect the users from HTTP to the new HTTPS. And to install this I'll be using online tool, so you don't need to know any coding. And I'll be using cPanel in Godaddy. Take it from here, Arnie.
It's showtime.
Tips with punch. Now Let's Encrypt is completely free, but you do need to update it every 90 days. So basically you have to do the same process every 90 days. You can install Let's Encrypt in few ways, but we're gonna use an online tool for simplicity, especially if you're not like this guy. Look at him coding on the radio. Just go to zerossl.com and click on the online tools and start the free SSL certificate. And once it's loaded, you'll see that it's asking for a few things on this page. Just add your domains with and without the www, and check the checkboxes here and hit the next, and it will start generating the CSR. This might take a minute or so. Just wait it out. Once it's done, hit the download button so you have a backup of this file, and then you can just hit next again and it will start generating the account key. Again, this might take a minute or two, and once it's done, click on download as a backup and you can hit next. And in this step you'll be verifying that you're actually owning this domain by placing these files onto your server. It's actually quite easy. Just download the files and then you have to go to your cPanel. In my case I'm using
Godaddy.com.
You should have similar setup for other web hosting providers. So in your cPanel, navigate to File Manager and go to your root and find the important thing here folder. Is to create a folder under your public HTML called .well-known. So I'll create it here, and then inside of that folder create another folder, ASME-challenge. Once that's created, just go inside of it and then upload those two files we just downloaded. No, Sexy Bill, I don't want to download Windows. Alright, and now you should see in your folder the two files. And you can test that this works by clicking on the link here. And if it returns you the keys, that means it's installed correctly. And you can hit next and it will verify that everything is alright. And if everything went well, you'll see that your certificate is ready. So if you scroll down, you'll see the two forms here. Just hit on download so that you have the backups. Alright, now you go back to your cPanel, and if you scroll down and find SSL under security, hit on that, and in GoDaddy you have to find here at the bottom install and manage SSL, and hit on the manage SSL sites, and here you'll be able to select your domain. And for the other fields, we'll go back to zerossl.com and we'll grab the first key and copy paste it here. Please note that in this one there's actually two keys in one. So if you scroll up a little, and then there's these tags that separate the keys, just grab it and paste it in the last field, and then the private key you can grab it from zerossl, and then you copy paste it in the middle field. It says private key on the top, so copy paste it there. I know, it's getting like this.
You
I'm not you. You're me. No shit.
If you get lost, just pause the video and take your time. Now you'll see that you have check marks next to all of the forms, so that means all is good. Just hit the install certificate, and once it's done, your SSL certificate is installed. And you can test it by going to your website and putting the HTTPS in front of it, and you'll see that you should have this secure lock in front of your domain name. Now at this point, this only works if a user actually types in the HTTPS. So we want to redirect all the traffic from HTTP to HTTPS, and that's actually easily achieved with a little bit of code. So go back to your cPanel file manager, and in there, if you go to your root, so your public HTML, and create a new file called .htaccess. In my case, I actually already have it, so I'm just gonna open it and edit. And I have also some other code here. I'm gonna skip that, and after that code, I'm gonna place these 3 lines. I'm gonna put these in the description so you can just copy paste them, then save the file. And now if you refresh your page, even if it doesn't have HTTPS, it should redirect you all the time to the HTTPS. So here's an example. As you can see, it's all good. I hope this video was useful. Hit the like if it helped you. And here's what Arnold thinks about this tutorial.
Stop cheering me on!